Good morning. How are you?
Good, Andrew. How are you? Morning.
I'm all right now. It's not a bad morning out there, although, after changing slightly in the last half an hour. Weather-wise today, it'll be like that actually. We're going to see a mix of sunny spells, kind of like yesterday. There'll be kind of passing scattered heavy showers in places as well. But the good news is that much like yesterday, around maybe mid-afternoon that'll clear. We'll actually have a fairly nice evening actually. Yesterday turned out to be fairly nice actually. But yeah, scattered rain across many parts of the county today.
Now you're good today, Andrew?
All good, yeah.
Yeah, good. Would you buy a video of a celebrity sleeping?
Oh yeah. Who's sleeping?
Yeah, well,
And
Kate
and
Moss,
how much?
Kate Moss is sleeping, and bids around £11,000 at the moment. A video of her sleeping.
Are
What do you
you
think?
serious?
Yeah, so Kate Moss is now. It's for charity. In fairness to her, it's for a mental health charity called Girls Talk.
Oh, we've lost Elaine. This is awkward.
And yeah, bids of 11 grand at the moment. It's basically a video of her sleeping. Now, I'm not buying it, right? She looks way too sexy. She's all reclined and gorgeous looking. And I just think it's bizarro, to be honest with you.
But you know what though, Elaine? If somebody's going to go onto eBay and buy a slice of toast that Justin Timberlake bit out of, why wouldn't they
Yeah.
buy a video of Kate Moss asleep? Yeah, that's weird. Like, fair play, it's for charity, but sorry, if you buy that, you're a weirdo.
It's mad. Yeah. Anyway, for also the front page of the Irish Sun, an awful story, actually. Andrew, grand mugged and left to die. They've got a picture of this from CCTV footage. The shocking moment after a vicious thug knocked over and robbed a defenseless grandmother walking in the capital. The victim was a 65-year-old woman. Awful stuff. That's in the front page, and the man who did it as well, believed to have done it, also pictured there. And stars of Roddy Doyle's classic The Commitment. So it's 30 years old this year. They were stunned when the Late Late Show commemorated the 30th anniversary of the film without them. So some of the people who starred in it said Robert Arkins is mentioned here. He played Jimmy Rabbit, one of the main characters in the movie. My reaction, he was watching it at home and he was just thinking, what the hell is going on here? Why am I not involved in this? So that's in the front page of the Irish Sun today.
The Irish Examiner this morning, the HSE is working off of 1970s mode after the attack. Restoring the system will take weeks and cost tens of millions of euro. This is the cyber attack from last week, and they've had to go back to a style of work that you would compare to the 1970s and 80s. And what makes it worse is some of the technology that they're now having to use, right? This is true, Elaine, right? Some of the technology that they're currently having to use, a lot of the staff have no idea what it is because they're too young. So that's kind of ironic, isn't it? Technology, they're like, ooh, that's way too out of date. So the serious side of this, though, is that obviously the HSC is still not fully operational compared to what it was last week because of this cyber attack. They believed to be from Eastern Europe somewhere, but yeah, they're working off of a kind of a 1970s style is what they're working with at the moment. Also on the front page this morning, ICC asked to probe state role in violent legacy. The International Criminal Court in The Hague has been asked to investigate the violent legacy of the mother and baby homes. That's also on the front page there. And there's a great photograph of a woman, retail therapy, great shot there. We missed you up behind her as well in one of the shops. And she hanging down with bags after doing her bit of shopping yesterday. Of course, all retail opened yesterday, which is great. And I was in and around the town of Tralee as well, and it was good buzz around the place. Plenty of people doing social distancing, and plenty of the shops busy, which was good as well.
Yeah, it was great. I was in Pennies at last.
Did
I
you?
forgot
You
to tell you
did.
that. Yeah, it was great. There was like no fuss, you know, it was all very pleasant. There wasn't that many people there. It all went well. So my little one was just very excited about going to Pennies, so I had to go along.
Brilliant.
I didn't buy a single thing. Not one Knickers was bought for me, but she bought stuff. Irish Daily Mail front page then, more on the hackers, Andrew. Patient data dump fears. Posts purporting to show HSE patients' details have been published online after the ransomware attack of the HSE systems last week. And hay fever survival guide, Andrew. This is so important. I actually didn't realize hay fever was so prevalent until the last couple of years. And Deirdre did a piece in it, I think, lately. I mean, it's incredibly common. So if you suffer from hay fever, check out the Irish Daily Mail today. And your friends, Harry and Meghan, they beam in for a new show on mental health. Smile, we're on TV again, is another bitchy headline, I would say, from the Irish Daily Mail. They've been doing a TV show for mental health awareness. So that's also the front page of the Daily Mail this morning.
And the Irish Independent today says, more on the hacker and the HSE story. Hackers taunt the HSE as Gardaí trawl dark web for patient data. A specialist Gardaí are trawling through the dark web to determine if sensitive patient data stolen from the HSE has been leaked, and there appears to be some files online with redacted patient information that certainly looks like it's from the HSE. Almost like a taunt to Gardaí and to the government and to Ireland. That's on the front page of the Independent there. And plans to clamp down on cuckoo funds, bulk buying of new estates but not apartments. It'll be years before first-time home buyers benefit from the government's plans to clamp down on bulk buying of new homes in housing estates. That's another headline in the Independent this morning.
Now, some of the top trends that we're waking to today. Debenhams is trending today. Some workers in the past few hours pictured laying on the road in Limerick to stop liquidators coming into the store. So a lot of people chatting about that. And also a lot of people talking about Harry Kane as well. He has now officially, this has been obviously talked about for quite a while, rumoured for quite a while, but Andrew, he's now officially told Spurs he does want to leave this summer. So where will he go? What are the most likely options, do you think? There's talk of Chelsea. What do you think of that?
I think Man City or Man United are probably the most likely. Although Barcelona, I was just reading about 20 minutes ago, are also apparently interested. It's whoever can pay the 150 million. That's what they're going to charge for him. Okay. So it won't be cheap. That's for certain anyway for him. Also, by the way, he's off to the Euros as well. So he's the England captain. So whoever he gets on best with in the England camp will help. They always say that there's always a major transfer after a major tournament because certain players like from certain clubs going, I know you should come to our club, like we'd be really good for you. That kind of stuff goes on quite a lot. So also trending this morning, Clareburn Live as well. Billy Keane was on there last night. He was talking to Blind Boy from the Rubber Bandits about how life has changed and also hugging and touching and communicating since obviously all the pandemic began. And Ariana Grande as well, she's trending. Apparently she got married. Who knew?
Yeah, I know. Bit of a shocker.
I didn't even know she was engaged, to be honest with you, but she got married at the weekend. So, yeah, she's also trending this morning as well. Come here.
I looked him up a few weeks ago because I was a bit like you. I was like, wait, what? I think I heard she was engaged, all right, but certainly that she was serious about this lad. His name is Dalton Gomez, right? And he's an estate agent, which is kind of like gas because, they usually date other musicians and actors and all the likes. So I was like, oh, he's an estate agent, okay. But he's a luxury real estate agent, of course. And he's only 25 and he's worth $20 million already. So he sells houses to the rich and famous as far as I can make out.
Wow. 25 and worth 20 million. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
Never liked him. The Irish Times inside their paper today have this really cool supplement and they sent you and I a version each, a copy each, and it's quite cool. I'm going to whip it out for you. Ireland's 20 most common garden birds. The Irish Times and Birdwatch Ireland are delighted to publish a beautiful glossy poster featuring Ireland's 20 most common garden birds, including the easy to spot robin and so on and so on. I'm useless with birds, but this is quite cool.
I am too. Oh, that's really nice.
So that's probably the Oscoega side of it there, yeah. And then it's the English version is there then as well. So you get to, so what's on it? The robin is on it, the blue tit is on it, the goldfinch, the chaffinch, the starling, the rook, the collar dove, and so on. So that's really cool. That's inside the Irish Times today, and I have to say, as somebody who is particularly useless at birds, there is a couple of these little
useless at birds. You're useless at birds. Brilliant. Quote of the day.
Huh? Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, I just realised what I said. But a lot of these fellas do hang around my back garden because I can recognise them and they make a lot of noise. So that's quite cool. That's inside the Irish Times today if anybody wants to pick up one of those. It'd be great to put up on the wall at home, I'd say. So that's quite cool. Thank you, Irish Times and Birdwatch.
That's really nice. Yeah, very nice. Yesterday was it the Daily Mail had the wildflower supplement as well. So
yes, yeah.
All these things are a lovely break from ransomware attacks, from COVID and all the rest. Really nice. So that's a good one.
Absolutely.
Listen, we better go because we're live in a couple of minutes and we've got a busy show. We've got bingo continues, your chance to win cash. We've got the least drank competition, the big invite, but lots of good music as well on the show between now and 9 o'clock this morning. So join us on Radio Kerry.
Enjoy your Tuesday. Have a good one. Good luck.